Please don't talk about Alex Smith. Please don't talk about all his shortcomings. Please don't talk about all of the plans that they had of fixing this a broken quarterback. Please don't talk about his dinks and his dunks. I want some play action. I want to win. Play action passes down the field to Albert Wilson and Tyreek Hill too. I love the Chiefs, but not this QB. Game managing clown, oh yeah. I love the Chiefs, but not this QB. Game managing clown, oh yeah. Please don't talk about the offensive line. Please don't say, well, if he had more time. Please don't talk about how his wife reacts to weatherman Gary Lezak. Please don't say it's 'cause of this and that. Come on, people, check out his lame stats. We need some play action passes down the field to Ross Travis and Travis Kelce too. I love my Chiefs, but not this QB. Game managing clown, oh yeah. I love my Chiefs, but not this QB. Game managing clown, oh yeah. Have a seat. Have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, the final score, the New York Giants 12, your Kansas City Chiefs 9. Where reality has finally set in. Your Kansas City Chiefs were 11.5-point favorites. And what did we get from Alex Smith in that freaking offense? That great offense that they were championed. Man, the Chiefs just got so many weapons. And with Alex Smith, oh my gosh, he's having an MVP season. Alex Smith is having an MVP season. Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs fans, worldwide of all ages, we've been talking about the future of the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 15 will lead it. You've seen what an Alex Smith offense is. Ladies and gentlemen, the end is here. Now the Chiefs are 6-4. Regardless of what happens with the Raiders in the Patriots game, which is about to start, we will see what happens going forward with this division. But I don't see the Chiefs winning the division. I don't even see the Chiefs making the playoffs. Again, it's going to be hard. It's hard to fault the defense. We all know Phillip Gaines. He was in there because Steve Nelson was hurt, so it was hard to be critical in overtime. The Chiefs won the toss in overtime. Started moving the ball, but Alex Smith at 3rd and 10, he didn't want to throw it because he knew he'd take a chance on his 3rd interception. He threw 3 interceptions, but it was pass interference early or late in the game. But Alex Smith's done, folks. He's done. Let's look at these sucky stats by the Chiefs, just so we can make sure we get all our P's and Q's and everything right. Alex Smith was 27 of 40, 230 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Suck. Kareem Hunt had 18 rushes for 73 yards. The kid could not establish a running game. They started Bryant Wheatsman at left guard to start the game, but then Fulton came in and played some of left guard. They never could find a spark. Now, before we continue, I know there's a lot of talk about Andy Reid and his coaching. With the game tied 6 apiece, with 7 minutes left in the game, Andy Reid trusted Travis Kelce to throw it deep down the field more than Alex Smith, because Alex Smith can't throw in the wind in November. So They had Travis Kelce throw it. He put a lot of mustard on it. It was a good pass lengthwise, but he didn't throw it far enough to hit Demarcus Robinson. Interception. Then the Chiefs held the Giants, but then Alex Smith came back and threw his interception, yada, yada. But getting back to the point of Andy Reid, is he the man to lead this team? In my opinion, this is where I may disagree with some because we're all critical of Alex Smith. We know it's time for Patrick Mahomes to lead this team to numerous Super Bowls, which he will. In my opinion, I feel, and I know some people are going to disagree, in my opinion, I feel Patrick Mahomes can work with Andy Reid's bumbling play calls. I know you've been thinking, whoa, Shaggy, how much of that crack pipe you been hitting? Hear me out. Andy Reid or Patrick Mahomes can work within the system, and if he sees deficiencies in a play, Patrick Mahomes has the arm strength to hit the receivers as to where Alex Smith will check down, and those safeties were coming up. So I know some people disagree. Some people think, no, it's Andy Reid, it's Andy Reid. Alex Smith cannot work. Alex Smith, we've seen Alex Smith's ceiling. Alex Smith cannot take this offense where it needs to go in the long term in all parameters with Andy Reid as the play caller. Andy Reid has built this team. He's took the Chiefs to the playoffs. You know, if he doesn't go to the playoffs this year, he'll at least took it in 13, 15, and 16. So it's hard for me to be that critical of Andy Reid. Does Andy Reid make bonehead plays? Yes. Am I upset with some of his plays? Yes. But I can see why Andy Reid wanted Travis Kelce to chuck that ball deep down the field because he knew Alex Smith couldn't. The wind is picking up in New Jersey. It's November. The wind's going to be picking up November, December. This Kansas City Chiefs team lost a game where they were 11.5-point freaking favorites, dogs. No, they were 11.5-point favorites. And they freaking came out flat. Alex Smith sucked. It's time to go to number 15, Patrick Mahomes. Now, we can sugarcoat it and say, well, I'd probably do better if Patrick Mahomes sat. Well, it's time, folks. After today's game in front of the world, where the Chiefs were 11.5-point favorites, they let the Giants beat them. Simply unacceptable. Now, let's look at the defense. How did the defense do today? For the most part, they did pretty good, considering the fact that Alex Smith and the Chiefs' offense weren't moving the ball. They held the New York Giants to 12 points in 5 quarters. I will not be critical. Yes, Gaines blew it with 2 minutes left in overtime. But when you're 11.5-point favorites and the game's 9-9 with 2 minutes left in overtime, it's going to be hard to me to be critical of the defense. Are they 30th? Did today's performance bring them up to 28th, 27th ranked? It's hard telling. It's hard telling, folks. But it's time to go to number 15. He's number 15 in your program, number 1 in your hearts. He's going to take the Chiefs to numerous Super Bowls and break numerous passing records. And what Patrick Mahomes can do for the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2017 season is he can lead this Chiefs to a division win and take the Chiefs this season to the Super Bowl. Do we want to wait? Do we want to keep playing? Well, let's march Alex Smith out there and watch him throw sideline, pass, sideline, pass, sideline, sideline. Folks, you watch the same game as me. You know what you're seeing. You know what you saw. It's time to go to number 15. Now, next week, the Kansas City Chiefs, I will be at Arrowhead Stadium, raising hell for my team. Next week, your Kansas City Chiefs will be at Arrowhead. Shaggyishane's postgame will be in the stands. I don't know what's going to happen with Alex Smith. I don't know. I can safely say that I believe a lot of fans are going to be freaking going off on him if this continues to happen. The Kansas City Chiefs in the last 3 games take away the Tyreek Hill, a miracle before halftime. Take away the Tyreek Hill, a miracle before halftime against Dallas. The Kansas City Chiefs have only had 2 offensive drives for a touchdown. Take away the Tyreek Hill Hail Mary, The Kansas City Chiefs in the last 3 games have only had 2 offensive drives for a touchdown. It's time to put an end to the game-managing clown. It's time to get Alex Smith's ass out of Kansas City. He's been good. He's been sweet. He's been a nice teammate. He's got a nice smile. He was on Ellen. Melissa Etheridge sung a nice song about him. But we want to take a bigger step to the man out of Texas Tech, Patrick Mahomes. Until next Sunday from Arrowhead Stadium, where Shaggyshane will be doing the post game. I will let you know how the fans feel about Alex Smith's game-managing clown style. Until next Sunday from Arrowhead, join me. We'll party it up. The Chiefs will still be in first place at that time, though I don't think it's going to continue much longer after that. But join me, and we can talk about the game-managing clown. And I hope everybody has a happy, awesome Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a damn good Thanksgiving, buddy. I'm going to have a damn good Thanksgiving with my family. You do the same. Think about what lies ahead for the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 15, Patrick Mahomes. He's there. He's ready. If he comes in, he's taking your Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Until next Sunday at Arrowhead, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Go Chiefs.